Hey guys, it's me, Sandy, aka Sandy Dandy, and I have Hannah. Hannah's waving at you. She is my little person baby. Um, yeah, I reborned her. Actually, I don't know. People are probably saying, "Yeah, you didn't reborn her." Okay, but what I did, um, her body. I had her. Her body was wearing out. I can't remember what she is. Um, if she's a Paradise Gallery, I think she might be um, if she's a Paradise Gallery or Ashton Drake. But anyway, her body was wearing out, and I thought when I seen her, she looks like on Little Women LA. If you guys have seen that, Tara, her um, I can't remember her name right now. Penny. Uh, she the she looks just like sort of like Penny, and I thought, yeah, I gotta make her into a little person because, yeah, we not everybody is tall. There are little people out there, and I decided that's what I was gonna do to her. So I kept her head and her existing limbs um, that came off of her, and I had a body. I bought a body from Bountiful Baby, and I didn't put any weight in her. I've got her I've got polyfill in her. I just didn't, I didn't want to weight her. I just wanted to be able to. I didn't want her too heavy, and I wanted to be able to just like pick her up and yeah, bounce her around and you know hold her and snuggle her, and I didn't want her to have too much weight, so. Yeah, and Mommy made pigtails today, so these are, if you guys have seen, you've probably seen these in a haul video. These are these little ponytail holders, and they look sort of like phone, like in the, yeah, like back in, yeah, when people had actually had phones with cords. Um, that was that's what it reminds me of, and she's got one on it. The other side, and those sort of look like that's what they look like. They look like phone cords, and it reminded me of the 80s. And I decided, I was gonna get those. And Hannah's my only doll that has like long hair that I can put ponytails in. So yeah, she got ponytails today, and I may have to braid her hair. I'm not too good at braiding, so yeah, I may have to have my mom braid her hair. She's got this bow, and I got the bow at the Dollar Tree too. Um, Pandora is wearing the headband version. Sorry, Pandora is wearing the headband version of this, and it's sort of mint green, and it has yellow in the middle and purple, and also there's purple in the bow. And she has her little earrings. Yeah, the Amur cubic zirconia earrings. Yeah, and she has beautiful blue eyes. I love her eyes. I'm still gonna have to use. Yeah, I haven't tried the magic eraser on her face, but I'm gonna have to get. She has some kind of like something on her face, and I need to yeah, get that off. I just haven't tried the magic eraser on her yet. The pajamas that she's wearing are actually my pajamas when I was a baby, and they have Woody Woodpecker on them and little different color flowers, and they're a little big on her because yeah, she's a little baby, she's a little tiny person, and yeah, that's my little baby. I love her. Yeah, she is so cute and adorable, and she's my rescue baby. My mom got her from one of her friends. Her little girl um, had she was kind of a little spoiled girl, and she had all these toys, and she didn't want these toys anymore. She didn't want the dolls, and my mom brought this doll home, and we had her in the closet for a while, and I decided, yeah, you need to be you need a new body. So yeah, that's what I did for her, and this is her toy, her Lovey. Um, it is a Play School uh, glowworm, and on his, he has this little star on his hat, and it's got a smiley face, and it does play music. I'm gonna, yeah. I have batteries in it, and sometimes I go in my room and I bump it, so his face glows when you play the music. He has his little hat and little shirt with it's blue, it's purple with blue trim, and it has a little moon with a smiley face, and he has this little worm body. So yeah, he is really cute. I think he is like one of the newer ones. I'm gonna try not to make it play again. He's a 2003 Play School Lullaby Glowworm. Okay, and there's his tag. I got him at a thrift store. I paid like $1.25 for him, and he was just really cute. I had a glowworm when I was little, and he's got some random hairs on him. But I had one when I was little, and I just, yeah, I always wanted to find another one. So yeah, I got her. I got that. Um, my mom said it was for Hannah. She says she don't, she's like, I'm not into the reborns. I don't love them that good, but she does buy them things. And yeah, she brought that home, and she was like, well, we found it at the thrift store. I was with her, and she said, that's for Hannah. So yeah, that's Hannah's toy. So this is Hannah's blanket, and it has it's white background. It has different color flowers. It has pink flowers, purple flowers, red flowers, um, and we have all these little fairies on it. We have little blonde-haired fairies and little dark-haired fairies, and yeah, it's just incredibly cute. I'll do a close-up here so you guys can see. But yeah, it's just like so adorable. Yeah, when I was showing this to my mom, I said, yeah, these are all of Hannah's sisters. Hannah and all of her reborn sisters on here. So yeah, and I put polyfill inside just a little bit because I didn't want to make a pillow out of it. I just wanted it to have a little fluff in there. And yeah, like all of them, I hand stitched everything, and it turned out really good. The back is pink, and it has Eiffel Towers all over the back. And yeah, I thought that went good with the whole fairy side. I thought that was really cute, and yeah, I always thought that was neat. I always liked the Eiffel Tower, seeing it in pictures and stuff. I've never actually been to Paris, but yeah. I don't know if I'd want to, I don't know, yeah, don't want to insult anybody from Paris, but I think two places in the whole world that I would love to go if I could, well, three. If I could go anywhere in the world, I'd probably go to England. I've always had a fascination with England. My ancestors, I've told you guys about Thomas Morgan Carrier. He's one of my relatives, my ancestors, and he's my like four or five times great grandfather. He came from England, and I've always like thought, someday if I could possibly go, I'd love to go to England. I love hearing British people talk. Yeah, they could read the phone book and it would be like fascinating. I'm like, yeah, I wish I had that accent. I love hearing British people talk. And yeah, from what I've seen on TV, like shows that are from England and everything, I love just the feel and look of England. It just like it's so cool. And I love, I always see people living in flats, and I'm always, Yes, I would. If I lived in England, I would live in a flat, and yeah, it would be all fabulous and everything. Um, that's number one. If I could go, I'd love to go to England. I'd also love to go to Australia. It just, I've seen a lot of. There's one reborn mom that I'm subscribed to. Um, her their channel, the little girl, her channel is called Aaliyah's Reborn World. And sorry about my hair, it's just like all over the place. But anyway, they live in Australia, and yeah, I just thought, I've always seen like videos, like movies set in Australia, and it's always like, I think it's so beautiful there. I would love to go. Yeah, I would love to see a koala bear and maybe a kangaroo, and yeah, I would just love to go to Australia. And yeah, we are getting a little pop up here in the corner. Um, yeah, but I'd love to go to Australia. And the last one is Ireland. I love Ireland. I do have ancestors that came from Ireland too. Um, and I'm leaning my arm. I shouldn't be leaning my arm on Hannah. Okay, but anyway, I'd love to go to Ireland. I love I love hearing. I also love hearing Irish people talk and Australian people. Yeah, you guys have the most. British people, Australian people, and Irish people have the most magical accents. If I could have one of those accents, I would be totally happy. But I just love the rolling green hills of Ireland, and yeah, and the you know, all the little legends of leprechauns and fairies and stuff that come from Ireland. And yeah, I've read a lot of stories that have been set in Ireland, and I've seen a lot of movies with that are set in Ireland, and I'm like, yeah, I would love to go there. Yeah, but yeah, I am on disability, and yeah, will I ever not unless I ever win like some big sweepstakes, will I ever get to go to these places? Or if I would, pipe dream, if my YouTube channel ever became like one of those big popular ones, and it made a lot of money. Yeah, pipe dream. Yeah, that's the only ways I would be able to get to these places. But I just love watching videos of people from these places that I love. And American places I would like to go. I would love to go to Forks, Washington. Yeah, the home of Twilight. I would love to go there. I have a video about Forks, and it is so beautiful there. Forks, Washington. It's just so beautiful there, and I would love to go visit there. And I would also like to go to Amityville. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Amityville. I would love to, I don't think those people would be too kind. They wouldn't want you, I'd be like, if I lived in the Amityville horror house, I'd be like, yeah, you want to take a picture? Go ahead. Yeah, I'd probably open a bed and breakfast. I'd be like one of those weird people that opened a bed and breakfast. There's the Lizzie Borden bed and breakfast. Probably be like one of those people. I'd be like, yeah, this is the Amityville Horror House. And yeah, but yeah, I'd love to go to Amityville. It's, it's really pretty. It has water, and yeah, it's just really beautiful. And I just think it would be cool if, you could get close enough, in proximity without upsetting the people that live there. If you could take a picture of the house, I would love to take a picture of the house. And I've watched all the Amityville movies. The remake really sucked. If you guys, it's just my opinion. Don't be upset with me. The Amityville remake just totally sucked. With Ryan Reynolds, it just didn't. it wasn't nothing like, they didn't really stick to the story. They just like went off on their own little story. But I do love the original Amityville. I own the original Amityville. And I have Amityville 2. It's okay, you know. It's pretty good. Amityville 3 was like Amityville 3 in 3D. It wasn't that great. Yeah, and I haven't seen any of the other sequels after that, because you know, sequels aren't that great. You know, like The Conjuring 2. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name The Conjuring the other day. The movie about Ed and Lorraine Warren. The first one is really good, and the second one was surprisingly good. I was like, you know, it's the sequel, you know, and you know, you guys, if you watch my channel, you know how I am with sequels. Most of them don't live up to the, you know, the hype that the first one did, but you know, The Conjuring 2 is really good. Like I've said before, I love the original Halloween. I love Halloween 2. And the ones after that kind of, you know, just kind of, you know, went out. And actually Halloween 3 was pretty good, but they shouldn't have called it Halloween 3. They should have just called it Season of the Witch. It is really good. And I can't wait to see the new Halloween movie when it comes out. I'll probably have to wait and get the DVD off Netflix. And but you know, I want to see it. Probably my cousins will probably all the ones that live in places where they have theaters will probably see it, and they'll probably let me know if it's good or not. But you know, I really want to see it because you know, I love John Carpenter, and I'm glad he's coming back to the Halloween franchise. Yeah. And someday I'll sit down and I'll do a proper video on writing down the movies, like the sequels to movies that I thought were really good, the ones that, you know, were really, really good that I liked. And yeah, we'll have to do like a list of the ones that totally suck too. But, you know, I want to let you guys know some sequels are really good. Yeah, my lips are dry. But there are those ones, and like I am with remake movies, yeah, you shouldn't remake if you got a good thing, you shouldn't remake it. And if, you know, if a lot of those franchises will just like, they want to keep making money off the movie, so they keep making the sequels. But, you know, after a while, you're just going to have to stop. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to let you guys go because I've been ramming around on here. And I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.